When you click a link, things happen in the background you might not realize. Most of the time, clicking a link is safe, especially if it's from someone you know. But sometimes, links are more than just a joke or a cat video. Sometimes, hidden behind that funny meme, there can be a little trick. Some links are made by hackers to secretly gather your information. You might think, it's just a link. What can happen? But actually, clicking on the wrong link can share a lot about you, even if you don't type anything or download a file. All it takes is that one click, and someone you don't know can learn more than you expect. So, let's see what clicking a link can really reveal about you. Every device connected to the internet has something called an IP address. When you go to a website or click a link, your IP address is shared so the site knows where to send the information. Websites use this address to show you content, remember your preferences, or keep track of visitors. Usually, it's not a problem. Big websites use your IP to make sure things work smoothly, but hackers and scammers can use it too. When you click a link, your device also shares other basic information. This can include what type of phone or computer you're using, your browser, like Chrome or Safari, and sometimes your city or country. All of this happens in a split second, often without you noticing. It's important to know that while most of this is normal, bad actors can collect and misuse these details. Next, we'll look at the special tools they use to grab even more. Now let's talk about a tool that makes life easy for hackers and scammers. It's called an IP logger. This is a website or app that lets someone create a special link. When you click that link, the IP logger quietly records your details. IP loggers are very simple to use. You don't need to be a computer expert. Even a teenager or someone with basic skills can set one up. All they do is copy a website link into the IP logger and get back a new secret link to share. When someone clicks the secret link, the IP logger collects their information in the background. The person who made the link can then log in and see every detail that was captured. This can include your IP address, your device, and sometimes even more. It all happens quickly, and you, on your side, just see a funny video or meme. You have no idea your information was just logged and stored for someone else to see. One of the easiest and most popular IP loggers is called Grabify. Grabify's website looks friendly and simple. Anyone can use it, no hacking skills needed. All you do is paste in any website link you want to disguise, like a cat video or a news article. Grabify then makes a new, shorter link. It looks harmless, like a normal web address. You can send it by text, email, or social media. If someone clicks it, Grabify collects their details right away. Then it redirects them to the real site so they don't feel suspicious. This means, if you click a Grabify link hidden in a meme or joke, you won't notice anything strange. The video still plays. But behind the scenes, your data is being collected and shown to whoever made the link. It's that easy for someone to use Grabify or similar tools. That's why it's important to know what happens when you click unknown links, even if they look fun or harmless. So, what can a hacker or scammer really see when you click their special link? Well, first, they get your IP address. This sometimes reveals your city, country, and even what internet company you use. It's not your street address, but it's close enough for some tricks. Next, they see your device details. Are you using an iPhone or an Android? A Windows laptop or a Mac? They also find out which browser you use, like Chrome, Firefox, or Safari. Sometimes they can see your language settings or the type of internet connection you have. Some advanced tools can even guess your local time, what kind of computer you have, and if you're using privacy software. All this information helps hackers build a profile about you without you ever knowing. While this may sound like technical stuff, it's actually very easy for scammers to read. They use these details to plan their next move, or to find out more about you on social media. You may be wondering, why would anyone care about my IP address or device? Well, here's how hackers and scammers use this information. Sometimes, they use your location to create fake messages or scams that seem more believable. If they know you're in London, they can pretend to be your local bank or delivery service. If they collect a lot of information, they might try to hack your accounts or send you more targeted scams. For example, if they see you're using an old version of Windows, they might send you a fake update to trick you into downloading a virus. Sometimes, hackers sell the information to others who use it for bigger attacks. Even simple details can help them guess your passwords or security questions. In rare cases, if you run a website or a business, they might use your data to try and break in. It's not always super dangerous, but it's annoying and can lead to trouble. That's why it's best to keep your information private and be picky about what you click. The good news is, you don't need to be a tech expert to stay safe. The first rule: never click links from people you don't know or trust. If a friend sends something strange, ask them if it's really from them. Double check before you click. Always look at the link before tapping. Hover over it with your mouse or press and hold on your phone. If it looks weird, has lots of random letters, or doesn't match the real website, don't click. Tools like Grabify often create short, odd-looking links. Using a VPN, which stands for Virtual Private Network, is another smart move. A VPN hides your real IP address and location. There are lots of free or cheap VPNs for phones and computers, and they're easy to set up. Browser plugins like uBlock Origin or Privacy Badger can also block trackers. Lastly, try using incognito or private windows when you're not sure about a link. This helps keep your browsing history and details more private. These steps are simple but powerful. Small habits can make you much safer online without much effort. Start by being a little more careful with every link you see, even if it's from someone you trust. Scammers can sometimes trick your friends too. Get used to checking links before clicking. If you're ever unsure, just ask the person who sent it. If you see something strange, report it to the platform you're using, like Facebook or WhatsApp. They can help stop scams from spreading. Try to keep your devices updated. Updates often fix security holes that hackers use. It takes just a few minutes and makes a huge difference. Also, keep your browsers and apps up to date. Remember, these are easy habits anyone can learn. You don't need to be technical, just a little careful and aware. The internet is an amazing place, full of fun, memes, and helpful information. Most people use it every day without any problems. By learning a little about how links work and how hackers collect information, you're already ahead. Remember, you have the power to control what you share. With a few smart habits, like checking links, using a VPN, and staying alert, you can keep your information private and avoid most scams. Don't let the fear of hackers stop you from enjoying the web. Just stay aware, ask questions, and help your friends and family learn these easy tips too. The more people know, the safer everyone becomes. Stay smart, have fun, and enjoy the internet with confidence.